Hi, this is Each Source of Seeds here. Here I'll be ranking all of the levels in Twisted Metal Black. I think this game is great, one of the best games in the card combat genre, so let's get right into it. A few things to mention before we start with this ranking. First of all, this is all my opinion. If you think I'm an idiot and I've ranked it all wrong, then let me know in the comments below. Second, I'll be ranking the levels based on 3 criteria: the gameplay, the creativity and the presentation. And lastly, I will only be mentioning and ranking the single player levels. No multiplayer exclusive levels because I have no friends. Alright, let's get right into it. At the bottom of the list we have Warheart's Rooftop. Boy, what a disappointing and lame way to end this game. Okay, let me mention it first of all. There's nothing wrong with this level. It is just a circle. It's not really that interesting to talk about. Like, the only reason I'm putting this in the last place because I mean it plays fine, I guess. It's just a circle. But the main reason is because I think the final boss fight is really lame. Like, I think the prior boss fight Minion is actually a really good and fun boss fight. This one is just really anticlimactic. You just shoot a bunch of tankers and then blow it up next to its shield, and then you blow him up. It's really not interesting. It's just shoot the tankers and then shoot him. It's not a really fun boss fight. Like with Minion, you like have to like dodge his attacks and destroy specific parts of its shield. It's like way more fun. This one's just like shoot tankers and then shoot him. It's a very boring and lame way to end this great game. So that's why it's last place. In 10th place we've got Highway Loop. I do not like this level. It is really uninteresting to me. It is just like a straightforward path in the loop. It does not play to any of the level design in this game's strength, in my opinion. It doesn't have like the fun exploration of the beat levels, and it doesn't have the intense arena combat of the small levels. It's a really uninteresting level. It kind of reminds me of like the Eliminator mode from Wipeout, you know, where you drive in a straight path and you shoot stuff, but even more uninteresting. Like, this is a really boring level in my... The only like interesting thing is the fact you can like destroy that boulder and it makes a secret cave. That's like the only interesting thing in this level. It's just like a forward path in a loop. It's like really uninteresting. It's a really boring level in my opinion. In 9th place we have Minion Stadium. Past this, I think all of the levels in this game is at least decent or enjoyable. Like, to be fair, this is a very basic and simple level. It's just like an arena. But the reason I put it above the first 2 entries is because the Minion boss fight is like really freaking good. I think it is one of the best boss fights in the series. The shield, I think, is a great gimmick. It is like you have to focus on parts of it. Like, that's the only reason I'm putting this above the first 2. In 8th place we've got Snowy Roads. This is also a very simple level. There is not much to talk about. Like, the reason I'm putting it above all of the others is because it has a very unique look to everything else in the game. Like, everything else in this game is like brown and grey. This is white. That's the only reason. I mean, the level plays fine. It's not like the most amazing or incredible level, but it's at least more complex than Minion Stadium or Warheart's Rooftop. So yeah, I don't have much to say about it. It's a decent level for what it is. The last of the small sized levels in this game, number 7, drive-in movie theater. Like, let me tell you one reason why I'm putting this above all the other simple small levels. I think it has the best environmental interactivity of them all. Like, I really like the fact you can like shoot the giant movie projector down or like stop the projection. I think this is the base level of all the small levels, just because it has the most interactability of them all. I mean, it's a simple level, it plays fine, it has intense combat. Not really much to say, but I like its interactability. That's the only reason I'm putting it above Snowy Roads, Minion Stadium and War's Rooftop. At 6th place we have Downtown, and this level is actually pretty good. I really like the level. It has fun exploration. I like the secret where you can like blow up the one building, and it's a pretty decent level. It kind of feels like a remake of River Park Rumble from the first Twisted Metal game, so that's why I'm not putting it any higher, because I mean, it's kind of like a remake, so it's not the most creative of all the levels, but it's a fun level. I enjoy playing it, so that's why it lands comfortably in 5th place. At number 5 we have Skyscrapers. This level is great. It is very fun to traverse this level. There are many fun sections. I really like the bridge section with the rare king bowl. I also like the weird clock thingy, the spinny fans. This is a very fun level. It's very fun to explore. You also have to be on your toes, or in this case on your wheels, because you can easily fall you. That's the only big problem I have. The AI is kind of moronic here, because they keep falling off, as you can see in the gameplay. It's not even like I knocked them over, they just keep falling out. But it's a very small complaint, and I think it's a really great level. At 4th place we've got Junkyard, the very first level in this game, and boy, what a great way to start this game. I think this was a really good way to start this game with this level, because it feels very similar to the level design of the PS1 games, so that's a good thing. So for anybody coming into this game from 2001, this is a great way to get back into the groove, learn all the gameplay again, and then you later put in the more complex and powerful levels due to the PS2's hardware. Like, this is a really great way to start this game. At 3rd place we've got Freeway. This is a really cool level. It has 4 main sections. It's got this highway road, it's got this stadium here, which looks a lot like Minion Stadium, but yeah, and it's got that hospital, and it's got the construction area. It's 3 sections in one, and it flows very well. I really like the set piece where you can blow up the bridge. It is cool destruction. It is a very fun level to explore. At 2nd place we've got Suburbs. This level is big. It blew my mind the first time I played it. It has a really cool set piece where you can blow up the Ferris wheel and it rolls through and destroys all the houses. It is just so fun driving through all the houses and destroying them all. I mean, I don't know why the doors are so small. the human civilians walking around can't possibly fit into it, but who cares? It is a very fun level to explore. It's very densely packed. It doesn't suffer from a problem that a lot of big areas or open worlds in games suffer, where it's very sparsely detailed. This level is not sparsely detailed. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and it's second best level in the game. And in first place we've got Prison Passage. I think this level is the single best level in the entire game and one of the best levels in the entire series. I really like this level because I think it has everything all in one. It's got the small arena combat in the beginning of the level, and it's got that huge exploration level in the later part of the game. This is what makes this level also really unique. In other Twisted Metal levels, you play it from the beginning, it plays the same the entire level through, unless you like destroy something. But here the level transforms while you play it, and I think that is really cool. I wish more Twisted Metal levels did it. So yeah, I think this is the single best level in the entire game. It has everything I want from a Twisted Metal level. It's got fast-paced, intense arena combat, and it's got huge exploration. It does both type of level designs in one level, and it does them all great. The arena combat part from the beginning of the level is really intense. You have to really play aggressively and fast on your feet, or I guess on your wheels in this case. And the prison is just really fun to explore. It's a huge area. This is the best level in the entire game. So there was my ranking of all the levels in Twisted Metal Black. What do you think of the video? Do you think I said something of value, or do you think I'm a complete idiot? If so, let me know in the comments and tell me how you'd rank these levels. Thank you for watching, and have a good day, and subscribe and like and do this and donate your liver to me. Goodbye.